Hey, Ross, you broke the story this morning that the person who hacked the Optus customer base had taken down that database and apologised.
Yeah, this has been an incredible story today, and the question of why may never be known, because originally this hacker was going to, as a form of ransom effectively, or extortion against Optus, was going to, unless it paid $1 million US, release 10,000 Optus customers' details each day for 4 days. Well, it went ahead with the first of those 10,000. Actually, 10,200 names were released onto the database. Now, interestingly enough, around an hour after that database had been dropped, it was then deleted and an apology was issued. So let's just go through what the apology said as to why. Maybe it gives us a hint as to why it was taken down. The Optus hacker said, "Too many eyes. We will not sell data to anyone. We can't even if we want to. As personally deleted data from drives." So this is the interesting thing, saying there is only one copy. Sorry to 10,200 Australians whose data was leaked. Australia will see no gain in fraud. This can be monitored. In other words, giving an indication that authorities could actually track who was doing this, maybe for 10,200 Australians, but for the rest of populations, no. Very sorry to you. Deepest apology to Optus for this. This is unusual. Apologising to Optus for the inconvenience. And Optus, if you're reading, we would have reported the exploit to you had you had a method of contact. So saying no security, no mail, no other ways of being able to contact them. And then finally, ransom not paid, but we don't care anymore. Was a mistake to scrape and publish the data in the first place. Now, I went to Optus and got a statement from Optus as well. I put 2 questions to Optus, and basically first question was, did you pay a ransom? The answer came back, no, that we did not pay a ransom. The second thing is, we said, do you believe this matter is at an end? And the answer came back and said this matter is still under investigation by the Australian Federal Police, which is correct. They will still try and pursue whoever was the hacker. Now, the interesting part about it is the data of the information that was released today. Because of that, we noted a few things. There were 10,200 identities, as we said. Those people potentially can get that stolen. 256 passport numbers, 52 Medicare numbers, and of course this has invoked the ire of the responsible minister there. And the final part, 11 defence email addresses that we identified. In other words, these are sensitive emails, and clearly this is sensitive information. So the question about why the hacker withdrew it, well, there's no real rhyme or reason. Optus says it didn't pay a ransom. The other small thing I can tell you is that the owner of Optus, which is Singapore Telecom, Singtel, its board is in Australia this week, and they would have been monitoring these proceedings very closely here. We'll have more details, of course, on Business Now a little later.
Obviously not happy with what they're seeing. Ross, thank you.